like I said, I'm going to jump straight into it, and then I didn't. I proceeded to not jump straight into it. So, yeah, I'm going to run out of time today, so today's session is going to be a short one. What we are going to do, we're going to have a look, and we're going to see about who and what is going on in the colony right now, because it has been a minute since I last played this. Now, the problem that we've got is a problem where the majority of the colonists are of the wrong ideology. Webster here, he's suffering from paralytic aplasia. He's only got 3 days left, so that's good. We're going to banish him when he's gone. Welsh appeared at the end of last session on the run from someone. Not sure who, can't remember who. But he is friends with Keth and acquaintances to everyone else. So, Welsh here still needs to be picked as a colonist. So, I'm not going to raffle off Webster here. So, if you would like to rename Welsh and have your name in-game, then let me know. One of the things I'm going to do pretty much right off the bat today is I'm going to get a orbital trade beacon to go in this room here. And that's pretty much because we need orbital trade beacon. Where's that? We need a way of, we don't have enough steel. That is one of the problems we're going to try and solve actually today. We do have steel though on the map, it's not been hauled, which is fine. In fact, I might create a little zone for our... Oh, we've got a hauling zone, so let's add this to it. That has been hauled, I believe. And we're hauling to there, and also here. Because I believe that is for stone. In fact, actually, this entire area for hauling. So I don't have to redo that. Eventually, I would like to empty this room out and get this as a recreation room. However, that's not going to be our primary focus. Our primary focus today is pretty much working on a new defense system. Because we have raiders that just tried to raid us. And if it were not for these turrets here, they would have made it through. Everyone should be on a... yeah, if it wasn't for this turret here, they would have made it through. It's a shame I can't get this chain shotgun there. But until these turrets are fully 100% taken out, that is, yeah, the problem. We've got frag grenades there as well, which is a shame that we can't equip those, because that would be good for us to just blow up corpses. A way of destroying corpses, which currently we don't have a way of destroying corpses, so we've just been letting them rot. So I think that was the last thing that we kind of did, and I kind of decided that this kill box here, although is fairly good, like, I'm not going to completely get rid of this. Like, we'll still keep this. I want to upgrade this a little bit, make this a little bit better. But the main bottleneck that we've got is steel. And we're going to run out of steel very quickly. So we're going to go to deep... what are we currently... So we're currently getting gunsmithing so we can get the smoke launcher, which is useful. So we will do that, but in order for us to make the smoke launcher anyway, we're going to need steel. So I'm going to get the deep drill. Actually, no, deep drill can come later. What I am going to do though, I am going to order Buzzbot here to just do a little bit more mining. And we're going to get going like straight away kind of thing, because I am running low on time today. Stin is a prisoner who should be set to release. And this is basically, this was someone that came in on these raids. The stats are very good, however, Gorman, but we are not forcing anyone to stay against their will. He clearly doesn't want to be here. However, what we can do is look at his gear and see if it's any good. It's not any good. If it was, we could take from him and then release him. But right now, I believe he has not got consciousness. Actually, he might have consciousness. Maybe. I don't want to capture, so if I put a sleeping spot in here and this is set to prisoners, I think he is not. Yeah, I don't think he's conscious. I don't think he has movement. Like, yeah, moving 0%. Affected by consciousness 16%, which is blood pumping and breathing and pain and all sorts of other things. So we do have to look after him for a little bit. Now, food-wise, I am a little bit concerned about food, looking at this. We do have plenty of food. I think it's just Kath has not got round to actually cooking. So potentially at some point we need to figure out who else can be doing these meals. It is only Kath at the moment that is set up for this, because he's the only one that is skilled enough. Now we could get a food bot, but the thing that we're going to start getting into problems with here is the tox packs. They're already building up quite a lot. Now there are things in the mech tech. I think it's ultra mech tech, maybe. There's a mech tech somewhere where we can basically destroy toxic waste. Maybe it's toxifier generator? No, that's the generator. I want to know where that is. I know there's a thing. Oh, poison synthesis. It could be that. No, it's not that. Compacted weaponry. Gene processor. It's not the gene processor. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's like way up here. Oh, here we go. Waste pack atomizer. Yeah, okay, so that's quite a way away. So, I mean, advanced fabrication is definitely going to be on our list of things, but for this, we need the nanostructural chip, which I believe is a mech boss. Nanostructuring chip is also the ultra mech tech, so I don't think that's going to be easy for me to get. However, it is something that I would like to do at some point. Oh, mech band antenna you need for the War Queen. So I wonder if it's the Apocryton that we need to kill. Could be the Apocryton. I'll be honest, I don't know what really entails with the Apocryton. I wouldn't mind another Diabolus, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're not really built up at the moment for a mech raid. So that all comes down to our kill box, I think. Which we will figure out as we go. If you're wondering about the outfit, occasionally I do like to dress up for the stream. Today is not necessarily one of those occasions. I am going out later. So I thought, you know what, I'll wear this and then go out later and I don't have to get changed. I can kind of like push the stream a little bit later and not have to worry about like getting changed and things. So just in case you are wondering, Webster is starving. Kath is already... Oh, no food. Here, let's get a simple meal up to the top first. Okay, so that has done that. Let's get deep drilling right away. Kath, I want to be focusing on... That is very annoying. I'll be back in a sec. I have returned. I have returned. Quicker than I thought I would, but that's fine. So Kath, I want you to be kind of like doing it, cooking above anything else. Well, there's childcare and doctoring that is first, which could be the bottleneck that we're having. So, Bitchface, I want you to be doing childcare as well, above crafting. Just take the burden off Kath. So we do have 2 children now that are wanting for that. But we do need to get the meals. The meals down. Simple meals is for Webster. Oh, do you know what I need to do, actually? Let's make him take to best stockpile on these, because it's not counting. It's not counting the meals that are just on the floor, right? So then we're ending up with way too many simple meals. So starvation, Webster, Womble, go and feed. I believe our prisoner has been released. Yeah, they want a different ideogram because we've got the wrong ideology as the main focus of the base. But we're gonna try and alter that today, because there are rituals that we can be doing, and there's one in particular. Well, the signal of peace is 8 days down, so we will wait 8 days. But the thing that we need to get going, really, is wood. So I've got a small grove of fibercorn here that is being grown. And that should grow quite quickly, I hope. Welsh here is actually okay at plants. Well, he's not okay at plants. He's an utter beginner, but he's doing the plants, and that's good. Oh, no longer lactating due to not breastfeeding for 10 days, which is good. Right, so Bitchface is actually randomly wandering now. Is there anything that I can get him to be doing? Everyone is locked in the wrong place. So I want everyone to go to the avoid zones. Apart from the children. So the children need to be in the safe zone. Actually, the children can go to the behind the walls. Mex, the dummy mummy bot, you go to the hauling zones, please. Antibot, you're a constructor, so you go to the recharge. I don't think I've got anything that I'm going to be constructing at the moment, so I'm just actually going to put you on recharge DT. Oh, dummy mummy bot is gestating currently, so you've got everyone on recharge at the moment, just on cooldown. So Bitchface, you go and do something. Welsh, I guess everything is clean, so maybe not. So he should start. I'll tell you what, Mex, I would like, let's take Buzzbot, and we're going to put him to work detail, and he is going to go to the avoid zone. So we can start getting some more steel. Tinctera. I'm going to wait until that grows, and then we'll grow some more Tinctera in there. I'm a little bit cautious that we're not going to have enough rice. Kath, go and resurrect Dummy Mummy Bot. There we go. And Dummy Mummy Bot, I would like you to go to the hauling zone, so that you are only hauling what I want you to haul. And we also want these components too. And I'm just going to have a look at the zones. Allow the hauling can go in here. We've got a raid coming in. So they are attacking immediately. Okay, so Max, go to the recharge. Everyone else needs to go behind walls. Children to safe zone, I think. Militor Max, I would like you to the bait. These, I'm actually going to cancel these. So we'll leave those up. Buzzbot, I need you to go to the bait zone too. Might not be able to get Buzz back in time, but luckily deep drilling has been done. Hold on, let's get Grand Pen. So I have a feeling that that's going to chain onto the unstable power cell. I was kind of hoping that that would be okay, but it isn't. We've got 3 over here. They look like they're all brawlers. We've got 1 up there. So potentially not too bad, actually. Yeah, the unstable power cell and everything else has kind of gone here. So it did mean they did get a little bit of pain here. There's only 1 that hasn't been hit. We've also got 3 up here that haven't been hit. So it does mean that we're going to get a positive mood boost from this. We can also delete that zone whilst I'm thinking about it. And if we're lucky, they might start attacking things out here first. So now there should be a valid path to us. So this is quite good because number 1, they're going to be destroying the things that are out here that was just derelict stuff. Number 2, they're going to be brought in 1 by 1. So it's going to be a little bit easier to manage. So we might be able to save these traps here. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the bait zone up to here. And clear it from there. I'm gonna bring this 2 up to there. That needs to be flicked to yes. Who are you attached to? You're attached to Kath? Kath, what are you doing? Get out of here. Okay, so Buzzbot, this is okay. We can... He should be able to take down Rhino. So the reason why I'm doing it this way... And Womble, I might just bring you over here and then we'll close that. Because I've got plenty of time. Buzzbot, don't you get killed. Buzzbot might be getting downed here. Okay, this is what I want to do then. Because Buzzbot is the next line of target. Let's bring the Militaurs out. They're just going to have a little bit of fun. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. And if I can bring Buzzbot back in... What are they doing? So I think the rest of them are over here, maybe? Nice. Buzzbot is down. Let's see if we can carry Buzzbot over to here. We'll bring the Militaurs... Actually, the Militaurs can stay out here, because I'm sending Kath, who is our vulnerable... They have brought meds in for us, which is great. Actually, I might just stage this to try and force the raiders to come to us now. So how is everyone? What have you guys been doing? You guys been doing anything? Kicking off the stream with a raid here. Not too difficult, but you know, it does mean that we've got this loot here that we can grab. Now, what I will want to do in a sec is create a stockpile for these bodies. Where are the rest of the... Where are the raiders? Okay. Randomly setting fires over there. Okay, so we've got 2 over there. Where's the other one? I know there's 3 on the map. Randomly setting fires over here. See, this is why... this is why, kind of like... having all these here is a good idea, because it just helps. I do want to build that there, though. Alright, these Militaurs... Let's set up... Quest active. Meeting. Has sent us a message. He wants to talk with us in a nearby location. It would be a great opportunity to improve relations with a faction and receive gifts. But beware, poor negotiator may cause more harm than good and may even anger them. Other faction will respect you more if you send your leader to handle the negotiations. Let's have a look at the peace talks. I think we should do this. Like, the whole point in our colony is peace talks, basically peaceful coexistence with all the other clans, right? Maybe, in retrospect, we shouldn't have had any hostile clans in this, but I think like trying to get the fierce Neanderthal tribes on our side, and you know, peaceful coexistence between those 2 factions is actually quite a good idea. So we are going to try that. I've changed my mind. There we go. We've got a second colonist down now. Who are these then? So this is the same tribe that literally they're raiding us and then saying, we want peace, but we're still raiding you. I don't know how fast these Militaurs run. It'd be nice not to get them damaged. There we go. We got some silver from that too. So it looks like that they are now fleeing. We've got one there. We've still got an enemy on the map tile that is not fleeing. So I'm actually going to undraft these Minotaurs. We've got Buzzbot back, pretty much. We'll fully repair him, and I'm going to place him right here. Actually, I think I might go and push these guys then. We got quite a bit of silver here from this, a lot of herbal meds. So you can now go to unrestrict, you can haul those. Womble. The military mechs are going to go on escort duty. We're going to go and push. And everyone else can be set to unrestricted. The danger is past. The children, though, will be behind the walls. And I would like to switch this back. Combat supplier. A trade ship is passing by. They are known as Rat Interplanetary. They're a combat supplier. They're not affiliated with any faction. Something I want to do, I want to copy settings here, and I want to put a zone temporarily in here. Whoopsie. There we go, and that will move everything out of there. We have not been able to. Okay, Buzzbot, you can go back to work, unrestricted, Dummy Mummybot to hauling. Let's not go out there without the Minotaurs, though. Come on, Minotaur. There we go. He didn't have anything on him, but Womble, you can repair. And the rest of the mechs go back to recharge and all undrafted. Okay, now then, we do have a little bit of hauling with the dead bodies to do, because we've got quite a lot. I'm actually going to set up a little zone here. Stockpile zone. That's going to be here. This is storage, clear all. It is allow fresh and rotten, and it is corpses, but only human-like. And large. And basically I'm going to create a new zone. Instead of it being called hauling, this is going to be the corpse zone. And it's red. So the corpse zone is pretty much, that's going to be this area here. We may expand this if needed, and we're going to go and haul pretty much all of those, all the dead bodies on the maps. They're all out of the way. I want to do it in a way so that we're not, like, triggering anything. I've got steel over there. Apparently that's been locked off. And then probably Bitch Face. We'll get some grenades and he's just going to lob them. Well, the only other option is discount, and we don't really want the child to be doing that, right? So Max, we're gonna put Dummy Mummy Bot now on corpse detail. So should be hauling these dead bodies. Something that I do want to redo is uninstall these. And these traps are very expensive. So I am trying to use them as kind of like a last resort, almost. And use the mechs, because the mechs are a lot more reusable, right? What is the weather out like outside? It is -13. Mechanoid needs repair. Apparently Militor 1 also needs repair. Why? It was apparently missing a foot, I didn't realize. Rector role unfulfilled. We're not fulfilling that. Tattered Apparel, Cathbris and Webster. Now, there's nothing I can do for Webster. He's about to get rid of his paralytic ablation. Welsh is now living here, so we should build him one of these, build him one of these, and build him one of those. Actually, maybe not those exact blocks. What blocks do we actually have? Well, limestone. These are marble. We don't actually have any marble itself. Speaking of which, we don't actually have any chunks nearby, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chunk skip, just bring those there. Brings us slate, sure. Any block, details, literally anything, and we're gonna be doing this forever, but that's gonna be the last order and we can always pause that. That just means that we will always be getting blocks kind of worked on. Orders, mining. Cargo pods. Let's jump to location. That is a lot of skulls. What in the actual... Okay. Sure. I don't know what to say about that. Let's smelt this down for steel as well. In terms of steel, we've got 25. So, Max, Dummy Mummy Bot, is still doing... and what I'm going to kind of do, I'm going to clear the corpse zones as she's moved the corpses. Or it, I guess. There's quite a lot over here. Everyone should be fairly pleased that they destroyed the mech cluster. Defeated mech cluster. I only get +4 for that? Ah. And prisoner release, though. We did get a plus for the prisoner release. We do also want neural supercharging now, which... that will be, I think, a project for another time. We will build a neural supercharging room somewhere, probably down here. And we can use this geyser there to kind of offset it. We don't actually have geothermal yet, but it's potentially a good thing to have. Okay, so looking at this, we are missing 4 traps. So let's build some traps. I'm looking and seeing what we've got the most of. Looks like we've got limestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move them there and then we can decompile them and move them back. Or maybe, actually... We'll put them there. Just a bird. Just don't trigger them, please, Disco. I think that's it for amount of limestone we've got, right? Can you can issue a work drive. So I'm actually going to issue a work drive to Womble. Excellent. And I'm also going to trigger the research command in the hope that Kath will, like, Womble will be doing something nearby. I probably could have done, like, construction jobs here so that Kath would get... Now, the psychic focus is only set here. There we go. Just every so often, I think I am just gonna skip chunk those. So P. Let's just have a look at Dummy Mummy Bot. I think the best way to do it is have a look at the zoning. Clear the corpse zones. Clear that. Clear that. Oh, wait, no. That is... Oh, okay, we've got quite a few left here. What is Dummy Mummy Bot's energy? 33%. Buzzbot's energy is 17%. So we should probably reconnect that. That does mean that I want that on dormant self recharge so that it doesn't use my what's it. Hey, all of the things have been moved out of here. So what we're going to start doing is I'm going to start making some art. And we're going to do a large sculpture, and we're going to make it out of slate. We're going to use, I think it's Womble, who only has 2 artistic, but a burning passion in art, right? Yeah, burning passion in art. So we're going to use Womble there. And I'm actually going to get Womble doing that pretty much. What are you gestating? Gestating a Militor. Oh no, the Clean Sweeper. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning on having that. I was supposed to suspend these, but that's okay. I will utilize that. That's fine. So the reason why I wanted a little piece of art work is so that we can put it in here and we can start getting an impressive room going. Somewhat impressive. I mean, it's already a somewhat impressive dining room. I do want to move the battery though. So we will probably have like battery storage room somewhere. Can you stop? Okay, you need to be kicked out of the colony. So you are now banned. First off, I would like gear drop everything you have. And we're just gonna ban it. Actually, you know what? No, that's cruel. No, you've gotta wear the old pants that you came in on. Not the stuff that we don't want, okay? And then that's when you get... So we're not gonna leave you on nothing, but we never wanted you in the first place. Now, unfortunately... Mechanator Cathbris, my friend Webster died. All colonists will get the following thoughts. Colonists banished to death. Webster will most likely die. Ugh. Yeah, he's going. I don't care. So everyone is not going to have a very happy moment here, but he's just a drain on the resources. My friend Webster died, colonists banished to death. So all the colonies are looking at colonists banished to death. It might seem cruel, but actually that was probably the kindest thing. We couldn't support him as a colonist. He appeared on their doorstep and he kind of like changed things around in a way that wasn't sustainable for us. Marble crib, we'll keep hold of that. I want to finish making this marble structure. Cool. How good is that? It's an awful structure. But, yeah, so we will deconstruct that. But it will have given a little bit of growth to that. And we're going to do that every so often. That's not going to be the primary goal. We're just going to do that every so often. We've got a Garland Max, let's have a look at Dummy Mummy Bot. Did you haul everything I wanted you to haul? Zones, clear zone, hauling, corpse. We do have a few more corpses out here. I want to start saving these. So let's start hauling. Not the biocoded. Actually, bitch face, I think I'm going to get you just to equip that. I could have got Kath on a caravan there, but I didn't. No longer inspired as a Go Frenzy. So while she is getting around to doing like plant cutting and stuff, which I believe might have a, yeah, minor passion in plants, may as well do it. Minor break. When Kath wakes up, we'll do another chunk skip so bitch face isn't like walking halfway across the map. I have a few marble stuff though, so that's good. I'm confused. Hold on. Is that not part of our zone? Home zone? It isn't. I was wondering why it wasn't getting cleaned. I was like, why is it not getting cleaned in there? Quests. We need the Acolyte Ceremony, so we need it all floored, so this bit here isn't floored. So let's... floors. We wanted fine marble. There we go. We'll do that with fine marble, and then the rest with, I guess, just a sandstone tile, because I will be replacing all of this with fine marble flooring. Just not yet. What do we get? We've got limestone and slate. And then we also need to mine the last little bit of steel there. These components need to be hauled ASAP. So what is Dummy Mummy Bot doing right now? Is there any more? Okay, well he's gonna take a minute. So let's get Welsh out here. I don't like sending the child to go and do... What is Welsh even doing? Yeah, go on get my components. Stop drawing, go and get components. Be useful. Good morning, Ren. How's it going? Take off spike traps. How are you? Okay, it's getting very muddy in here. It's a good job that we're getting this clean sweeper. The clean sweeper will just be sticking behind walls, and then we don't have to worry about being cleaned or anything here. I might get the children to start cleaning, actually. Just increase priority for the children to clean, I guess. Trying to figure out why the hell I got up 30 minutes ago when it's already past 5 PM. Whereabouts are you then? You must be East Europe way? Past 5 PM? Maybe you're on American time. There we go. Discounts going around and cleaning everything. There's nothing like a good old slave child labor, right? You know. Okay, so I want to redesign this, and, well, I need cotton. Do we have any in storage? I bet we don't have any textiles, because I've not really been pushing for that, have we? We've got thrombo fur. I've got 42 thrombo fur. What can I make with 42 thrombo fur? Can Can I make a bowler hat? Shade cone, maybe? Flop hat. I could make a Thrombo fur cowboy hat. And this'll be full bitch face. Oh wow, auto mod. Maybe you need some cotton pickers. Yeah, this is a non-slavery run. I will get an aggro hand, which is the mech version. Oh, the marble chunk here that we've brought in. We've brought in quite a few marble chunks. They're the ones that were designated to be hauled in the first place. Interesting. What is that? That's a good... May as well take the Thrombo hat. It's a better form of helmet than your normal bowler hat that we made earlier. Need warm clothes. I'm aware of this. There's not really much I can do about it. How much Thrombo fur do we have left? We've only got 17, so I guess that's just bits and bobs. Is there even any... There's dromedaries on the map, so we could go and hunt the dromedaries. Do we need corpses? Probably, actually. Let's be honest. Right, let's get Womble and the Militor mechs. Before they leave the map tile. Transport pod crash. Hold on. Two things just happened. Jump to transport pod crash. Okay, so now this is turning into a rescue mission, I guess. What is his ideology? Super justice. Okay. Ratty apparel, darkness, chili. Dislike xenotype, mind-shattering pain. Well, we're gonna go and try and rescue him. He is a baseliner with good shooting, animals, which is not necessarily a bad idea, slothful, annoying, but if he's a shooter, kind, which is good, which means he'll get on with everyone, and social and intellectual. So we could have another intellectual here that could, like, do grand pen scanning and things. Tend without medicine for the time being. Or we take out the dromedary. Actually, wait. Don't do that. Cancel that. Bitch face, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna prioritize hunting that, like, right off the bat. Oh, and... Yeah, no, it doesn't have a mech link. Okay. Okay, so... We do have a bed spare. A hospital bed. Now, this guy is going to be... Food restrictions is... Oh my god. Stop. Wobble. Rescue. And we got another dromedary that can go in the freezer. Minotaurs... I'm going to keep them on escort for the time being. Just because Womble probably needs to rest. Like how the mechs are just all standing outside the door, just like, hi, we're escorting you. Do not go in. Oh, they fucking went in. Oh, they're so annoying. Right, mechs, go back to self-recharge, please. While Kath and Womble are like, you know, getting it on. Disease, infection, jump to location. Oh, I was going to say we're not going to allow herbal meds, but if he's got an infection in his arm, we should probably treat it as such. Luckily, it's very clean in here. So we've still got 4 dromedary left to get, and I wouldn't mind hunting them before they leave the map tile. And I'm apparently cutting marble chunks at the moment, which is good. So this needs to be lit. So we're gonna need wood. Okay, mech's back to escort. Apparently the clean sweeper is already assigned to Womble, but it is currently gestating. We need to get out there now, because they're leaving. Well, that got injured. Death in 21 hours. Let's go after this closer mech, this closer one here. There we go, we got one. Oh, that one's gonna collapse. Think it hasn't. It's about to escape though. I think I hit that. Nice. No, I don't want to consume. That should collapse. Surely. It's got malnutrition and it's like dead. There we go. Max can go back to dormant self-charge. Clean sweep, you're going to be behind walls. Buzzbot is apparently looking for work to do. I'm going to keep Buzz. So Buzzbot, you can go back to recharge for a little bit. Because I think it's quite clear that you need to recharge. The clean sweep is out now. I'm going to reconnect the gestator because we don't want the aggro-hand just yet. Ground pen scanning is done. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Okay, so we've got the ground pen scanning. I'm thinking that's something that we need to invest in getting ASAP. I'm having a look. Let's have a look. Let's see what we could do with next. I'm thinking geothermal power, honestly. We've got gunsmithing, so we could get the smoke launcher, which we don't need anymore. But we could push over to gas. We could get jump packs. Jump packs would be good with Kath and Womble. Let's research jump packs. Okay, so in terms of ground pen scanning, let's have a look at a good place to put this. Because I do want that, like, right away. Production? We've got the deep drill there. Power, miscellaneous. Ground penetrating. Oh, we need... Okay, so we've got advanced components for that, so we can do that. That reminds me, actually, I don't want jump packs, I want advanced fab. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little room for this. So this is kind of like... a separate space, and I think we can just make it that way. We could have put it in here, actually. But eventually this is going to be like a second research bench, right? And we're going to turn it into like a hospital, I guess. More of a hospital. So like hospital beds along the side down here with the vitals monitors. Looking at plant cut, I'm gonna get Kath to do some plant cut real quick. So we can get the wood. Might just have to micromanage him going around. Actually, not Kath. Well, the great thing with Welsh here is that Welsh is learning plants. Bitchface, I don't need you doing plants anymore. Rice plant has died because of cold. This is outdoors? Why is this outdoors? Oh no! Prioritize working on that, like, right away. We might lose the harvest here. Well, we've already lost the rice, but we... yeah. You better not be just collecting 2 pieces of steel for this. Oh, you dick. Why? Oh my god, why? Bot, Max, I've just realised Dummy Mummy is still on corpse. Let's put you back to the recharge real quick. There's no corpses left here. Clear zone, corpses. There we go. I was trying to figure out why Dummy Mummy Bot wasn't recharging. Quest available. Pteropods. Ooh, defoliator. That would be bad. Proximity activator. 5 mech nodes. 2 mech capsules. 1 mech. I don't think we can deal with this. But we do get honor, we get an LTEC staff, and we get goodwill. I'm going to leave that there for the time being. I don't think we can really deal with that just yet. Okay, so this should have brought this back into temperature, right? It has. So, zone. Remove roof. Over all of that. And we will also include this in home zone. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of a headache here. Bear with me, chat. How much marble do we have? So we just need that. Right, Mac, Dummy Mummy Bot is still recharging. We should probably put zone, allowed zone, hauling is going to be here so that we've got a recharge unit. There we go. And it should recharge when it needs energy. But I need to start getting this steel into the base, because it's getting silly that we're walking halfway across the map. So in terms of this, we can make components. We're going to say, okay, until we have 20 probably, and this is going to be by Womble. And yeah, we are going to take it to the best stockpile. This should have smelt weapon biocoded. Chain shotgun. There we go. We'll add that on. And he should smelt that biocoded weapon now. I'm having a look, seeing what else we've kind of got that we don't need. There we go. This is an example of Welsh using the radio talking thing that I was on about earlier. So needs, social. Oh, I remember why I took bitch face off of social. Is because we wanted to change Womble to Kath and Womble's ideology, right? Which we cannot do! Like, we can't even do, like, a conversion ritual, because you need the freaking Divas path. I'm not willing to get rid of bitch face just yet, so... I also want to put in here power. There we go. Means that then there's multiple routes for the power. But if someone destroys that, it's... We have hardly made any research progress. So in terms of the kill box, we definitely need to figure out what we're doing with the kill box itself. I got a lot of steel now. He is butchering those corpses that are out there. It looks like Welsh is getting around to replanting this rice, actually. Kind of useful having Welsh in the colony. His plant skill is already up to level 4, which is great. Kath, though, I would like you to go back to growing, please. I'm actually going to open these up now so that we can share the heat of this room. Which might make the bedrooms too cold, actually. Okay, I'm scratching that. Let's turn that off. Right, let's roll the next. So like I was saying, Welsh up at the top, he still needs a name. We don't have, or she needs a name. We don't have anyone that has claimed them yet. Yeah, they're all getting mood debuffs because columnist is in the cold. Why is everything so cold? It's gone to cold temperatures, that's why. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to build a door here then. To keep the heat in there. And I'm going to move... Close the door. Oh, Linky is leaving. Food binge for bitch face. I'm wondering if we just let them eat the food, because we've got plenty of others. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just for the time being, I'm going to suspend cooking the meals. I just need to remember to do it, and we'll let them eat through that food. This is why I don't have that much food in storage, because of these moments right here. Because Bitchface will get a mood boost from this. I don't understand why, though. What was the reason? Final straw was missing homemade ideogram. Okay. My child discount is happy. So, Womble still hasn't gotten pregnant again, which is slightly concerning, but not massively. Once Kath has finished teaching Welsh there, just gonna bring you out and bring some more chunks. Is anyone hungry right now? Yeah, discount. Consume. There we go. I wanted to fill everyone up because it's very likely that, well, now Bitchface cannot consume any more food, right? So there's no more food left in the colony. I wanted to see... Oh, he's going to eat the baby food. Okay. Does that mean that is a disliked food? Do you get a deep... Like, are you going to be pissed off because you ate the baby food? I don't... Oh, we're browning out. I'm having a look, seeing what I can reconnect real quick. So that this room doesn't get too cold. That's basically what I'm worried about. I don't want the rice to kill off. Oh, we've got packaged survival meals. Oh, I hadn't seen those. Well, that's fine. He can eat those as well. That's okay. I was trying to save them, but I guess not. The Gourmand is fucking drowsy as well. Like, just go to sleep, dude. Thank you. Oh, it's no longer picking out on food. Excellent. So we've got 5 meals left. Okay, well that just means that I will re-allow these, and we'll just cook some more. Rice plant died because of cold, you dick. It's crazy cold right now. If that is actually the case, I don't need these on, do I? Because this will be cold in here anyway. Just need to remember to turn it on. I mean, the thing is that does also help generate heat, which heats the base, but the base isn't being heated anyway, so I am actually going to just designate some of these off, so then that will save power. I think in the long run that's just better. That's a better idea. 1 colonist is idle. Okay, so Kath, what gear do you have that... Oh, you need a new headset? Sure. Well, we know what we can do with that, right? We can make... Control pack. Bandwidth pack. There is something we can make somewhere. I don't know where it is. Gas mask shield belt. I don't have the plasteel for that. Oh, it's the array headset. There we go. And we've filled up our storage on this now. So, Womble, you should be prioritizing crafting, I think. So we're going to deprioritize art. We'll deprioritize tailoring. And then after you've done constructing, you can go on to the crafting, which I think is definitely more suited. Not quite sure what he just did, but sure. There's a mech link there, that's going to be for discount. Huh, discount put on the bowler. Learning a lesson in social. Interesting. So Welsh is botching harvest of the heal route, but I'm okay with that because he's still learning the plants, right? We don't necessarily need the meds at the moment. But after this, I am going to swap this over to cotton plants. There you go, Kath's going through it anyway. Kath, I'm going to put you on higher priority for growing than cooking. Limestone, we've got quite a lot of marble now, which is great. So this is what I'm going to do. Oh, actually, well, I'm thinking about it because I forgot about it. We're going to accept that. Because we won't have enough fuel for this for ages, so. Yaks, join. Jump to location. Okay, well. Let's put a caravan loading spot, shall we? I don't want to arrest. Begin! Here we go. Bestowing ceremony for the second layer of psycasting. Please be something good. Please be something good. Please, 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 please. What do we get? Okay, so we also need a top hat, prestige armor, Psycaster apparel. We'll have a look at this in a second. We need title requires a room with 24 tiles, meditation throne, which we've all got, and it's all floored. Excellent. So we need apparel for this then. If he dies, this title is inherited by Womble. A new heir will be chosen by contacting the Fallen Empire through a comms console. Interesting. So if Kath dies, Womble gets all of his titles. But not necessarily the sidecasting. What did we get? Please be something good. Word of joy. Okay. Okay. Sure. But it was an honorable ceremony, which is good. That means that he also received 1 extra honor. And that's for gathering extra spectators. So if we have a look on this, it does say want some form of cape. So I think I'm going to make a cape then. So let's have a look at this. We've got quite a lot of camel fur now. So this is good. This is very good. And let's make a cape. Actually, I wonder if a corset will be enough. I think he's already got a corset though, right? He does not. Let's make a handful of corsets. Make corset times by 3. And this will be out of the camel hide. Why are you not... Oh! You need to level up your skill in crafting. And I can't make the shield belts because of the plasteel. How do I level up skill in crafting? What even is your skill at the moment in crafting? That's why you've not been doing it. Okay, so we need to... Ugh, yeah. So what can we make that is super easy to make? Well, we need to make some helmets, I guess. We could make helmets for Bitchface and then a couple of kid helmets for the children. Missing components. I can't make the components. That's the problem. So I don't want to make anything that will require components, right? Does tailoring come under the crafting skill? I think it does, doesn't it? It does. It does. So, Womble, make the fucking corsets. Then you should be able to make the components. I don't have work drive, unfortunately, for Womble, but that's fine. So if I put this on, will that get rid of that need? It doesn't. Okay, so let's make a cape for Cathbris then. And I'm going to be careful what I make this out of. I guess it's got to be the camel hide. Womble will get the second corset once it's made. Oh, he does have work drive already applied, which is great. Kath, gone, add weather cape. Okay, so that should get rid of the apparel. It does not. He wants a beret or a top hat, which he can't have. Any mech lord apparel? Any prestige armor? So that's just gonna have to stay how it is for a little bit, because I don't have any of that and I can't really afford him to... Well, what happens if I do drop that the headset there? Oh, he's still got enough bandwidth. Okay, well, we'll just make him a top hat then. I need 50 fabric, which I don't have. Starvation is Womble. It's fine. I need you to grind out this skill. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. We've also got a cloth armchair there, which I am actually going to install here. We'll make another set of corsets. I need 45 fabric for that, so we need to butcher another. Because we've got 33 camel hide. Oh, actually, wait, what am I doing? Let's do the emu. The fact that we're now full on our storage for steel is fantastic. We've got quite a lot of marble blocks here, so I'm tempted to do some more of this flooring. Because this is a big project and it's going to take a long time. Womble is pregnant, thank goodness for that. Jump to location, phenomenal. Which does mean that we're going to need a new crib room, right? Now, we could turn this into a crib room. Or I could put the crib in with Womble and Kath, which isn't necessarily a bad idea, but the child will want a bedroom once it's... And I'm having a look around. I'm thinking we'd create a corridor of bedrooms down here next. Probably there is a suitable location. Is that in the way of this? A little bit. I think they are only 5. They're 6 wide. They are 6 wide. Excellent. This will be the new... Wait, no. What am I on about? It should be 5 by... it should be this sort of area for a good sized bedroom, right? 5 by 4. 20 tiles is good for a bedroom. But I do want to redesign this area down here. And we may as well make it like the rest. I could put another grandparent scan there if I wanted to close that off as well, and probably will delete this eventually in favor of the steam geysers once we get that tech. So there is somewhere a top hat. There is somewhere a top hat, and I cannot say, oh, I can. It's a poor top hat, but we'll force wear it for the time being. And that should get rid of wearing female apparel. I'm wearing apparel that was clearly made for females. This is embarrassing. Is that the corset, maybe? Is he still? He's still going to be wearing the corset, right? Yak 1 has started to roam away. Who is assigned to handling? That's why it's not been done. Because we don't have any animal handlers. I gotta be careful of that cougar, because that cougar is gonna chase after the children. So, in knowledge of that, I don't want to do that. So, what leather do you have? Is it just plain leather? Pregnant as well. Interesting. I'm not interested in keeping the yak alive, so. Information. It is just plain leather for the yak. Okay. More practice at corset making for Womble then. Right, there we go. We do actually have the corset on there. Okay, Kath slept in the cold. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. It's very cold outside. I've learned from my error to not bleed the base. Okay, I'm gonna toggle that back on, because the weather seems to be picking up outside. Okay, these yaks are making a mess, so let's just... Oh, incapable of violence, of course. It's got to be bitch face. I never thought of that. There we go. I mean, that's just gonna... That's created a hell of a lot of filth, but still. And we have a visitor. Let's jump to location. Okay. You're probably going to leave, I would imagine. Welsh, what are you doing out here? You are meant to be behind the walls. Has Discount been training his social? Has a little bit, yeah. But Kath is gonna go and see what this... Okay, Kath is not doing what I told him to do, so... And... God damn it! That's because I forgot to re-allow that, of course. It's frustrating. I wish there was like an alert that would pop up for that. Do you know what I need to do though? I do need to start building this. Because otherwise we're going to get an infestation, and I've clearly forgotten about this. And actually no infestations here. Just there. So this now can be removed. That can be turned off. So clean sweep is apparently on recharge. I didn't want clean sweep to be on recharge. First off, Kath, do you have the bandwidth to take control of the clean sweep? You do, perfect. Right, this is now going to be... This clean sweep is on group 1. So now we can take... discount off of the cleaning and more prioritize the hauling. And I'm okay with Welsh just doing this. It does look like, though, we got some fiber corn growth. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to change this over to Tinctura. What do we have? We've got a recon helmet, masterwork, tornado generator, but apparently impids based in a camp nearby have been raiding their caravans. They say the bandit group at the site is guarded by 4 imps, so we have to eliminate the imps, and we get the camp loot and whatever we want from this. A tornado generator is powerful, but also very unpredictable. And a recon helmet is not necessarily a bad idea. The problem is... I don't know where the camp is. Oh, wait, no. No. So the peace talks, let's have a look at this, because I do want to go to this. This was 11 days ago, so actually I'm going to set a caravan out for this, because I kind of forgot. We're going to send Kath. I'm going to send Kath, but Kath I'm going to give 2 of the Militors over. So we're going to do some juggling before we go. So, Kath, I would like you to... Womble, I would like you to take control of Anibot. There we go. So that should mean that then Kath, where is Womble, can then control, like, 1 Minotaur. Two Minotaurs. And I don't want to leave the rest of the colony not kind of defended, but we will take Buzzbot with us as well, right? So Kath has 2 Minotaurs and Buzzbot, and that should be enough in case we get any resistance. We've got a Brawler and 2, and I'm also going to send Bitchface with them as well, and then Womble's got 1 Minotaur and Matthias. Actually, I think Bitchface, I'll leave Bitchface here. So it's a little bit risky just sending Kath, but that's what I'm going to do. So we want Kath. We want all the Kath Minotaurs. We would like... I've only got 1 fine. Okay, well, Kath needs to cook something. Before he leaves. And also... like, 10 meds. You don't need 10 meds. 5 meds. But Kath, before you go... make sure you're making a bunch of meals. I just have to micromanage this a little bit. That clean sweep, why are you on dormant? Self-charge, I would like you... I see, because... we need this. And this is going to be the work group for Womble. There we go. I'm going to take 10 fine meals with us, which is probably excessive, but... and now it's night time, so I might forced rest him. Nope, he's leaving. Okay. Fine, whatever. But he made food for us before he left. The thing is, I do want to do these peace talks, and I'm very afraid that they are gonna just disappear. Anibot, I want you on dormant self-recharge, please. Mummy thing. You are gonna go. Right, bitchface. I would like. I've got a job for you. Actually, you know what? No. No, we'll get Bitchface. I was going to get the child to do this, but... Bitchface, I've got a job for you. Out you come. Hey, son, how's it going, my dude? So, just a gentle reminder, we do have Welsh, who is a child that we have rescued, that needs a name. Oh god, no! I'm an idiot. I thought a grenade would be able to kill. Screw it. Whew. Had to use the shock lance there for bitch face. Maybe move away from the cougar. Oh my god, your throwing skills are terrible. On last body. There we go. Cool. Bitch face, you've done your job. Got rid of the bodies. Actually, you know what? Let's go... Hold that. Then re-equip your shot. It's only 25%. Might equip you with this sniper rifle, actually. You see, that's one way to kill, like, every wildlife creature on the map. And... hey, Kath is almost there. I love this little clean sweep bot that's going around. So, like I said, we still have a couple of Militaurs that need to be named and Welsh that needs to be named. We've also got the clean sweep as well. Peace, talk, success. Oh, yeah. Well done, Kath. You did a good job there. So, does that mean that that has changed our... yeah, so we're still hostile with them. We're still hostile with them, but that was a considerable chunk down. You see, with the way that our story is, I'm thinking we want to try and ally ourselves with everyone, right? Or at least, like, make everyone neutral. We don't necessarily need to ally ourselves with everyone. But one of the story things is to try and make the world as peaceful as possible, right? Need warm clothes. There's an ongoing problem. It's warming up in the colony a little bit, though. In the actual buildings. Something I've realized, actually, and this is maybe a poor sight on me. If we're super freezing this, I can probably mine away all of this overhead mountain here. And as long as it stays frozen, we can increase our storage for our toxic waste pack. And potentially increase our kitchen storage as well, but I don't think we're going to need it. This is, by design, quite a small colony, and we can always restructure things. So yeah, there is that option here that we can do, because we've got this chimney. Because I don't know if you can tell, we have a lot of toxic waste at the moment. Aha. We've also got our orbital trade beacon, which covers the majority of things. Actually, something I'm going to do, exotic goods trader. That's annoying. I need to move everything into here because they'll want the thrombo horns. So, in terms of shrinking zones, let's... oops. That should be covering everything now, right? So, I think our best social character that is in the colony at the moment is Bitchface. So Bitchface is actually going to do this. So let's call the trader and we'll see, number one, what we can sell. And what they've got. They've got goats, so that's just meat, basically. They've got neutramine. They've got some advanced components. They've got normal components. Some Psychite Tea, Plasteel, which is a maybe. Psychic Soother, which we already have one of those. Brain Wiring. I don't have any silver because my silver is not in this stockpile. So let's put silver in here. Yep. And take silver from... Where's my silver? Oh. It is there. It's outside of my stockpile. Okay, Bitchface. Let's call them again. Seeing as the silver is now there. Okay. We've got the Garland seed that we can sell, which I am gonna sell. I'm gonna go through and we'll sell everything that we don't want here first. I wouldn't mind having some plasteel. We've been needing plasteel for a while. Gene packs, which we can't really use at the moment. Pollock seed. Yeah, we want that. Okay, that's something we want. Absolutely, we want that. So the reason why we want a pollock seed is because that grows a seed, and we can ditch our waste inside the pollock's tree circumference area, and basically it will pollute the area, and then the pollock's tree will absorb that pollution. So we want that. We don't want anything of this. You can have the thrombo. Right, what can we get rid of? What can we maybe sell? Because we don't quite, we're like a few bits short. A component maybe? 2 components. We can't remake them at the moment, but we can in a minute. Very, very, very shortly we can remake them, so. Psychite Tea, which we don't have. Just trying to have a look, seeing what else they might want. Okay, let's accept that. That, for me, is the best thing that we could do. Right, now we need to find where we can plant this. I think we could plant it over here. So I also want to put it in a place where if we get Thrombo aren't going to come along and just eat it. So I'm thinking here, and then we just block it off all the way around it. We can just have like another outside zone. A Pollock's garden, maybe. Or I don't really want to use it down here. It's either that or we could like put it in, say, this spot here. This is actually potentially better because it's a little bit more out the way. We've also got these spots here. This is right in front of these entrances, so potentially not the best place. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe here is probably better. We might have to get rid of this entrance as well. I'm closing it in. What do we have the most of at the moment? We've got slate, so let's make a slate wall. Why is that made out of marble? What a waste of marble. Can we not? Why can't I plant that? Let's have a look at the Polos tree. Does it need a temperature? Minimum growth temperature 0 degrees. Does it start like dying though? Temperatures below this will cause damage over time. Ooh, that's something I didn't know about. Oh, this might have been a mistake then. I didn't realize that there was a minimum growth temperature. Because it's always going to be below 0 degree. I'm a little bit confused. I didn't realize that this was a thing. Minimum growth temperature. But then the cactus also has a minimum growth temperature. But that hasn't been like destroyed. I'm very confused. I'm planning where the buildings are going to be for this. And it might be a matter of I build this room that we heat up. We've got the geothermal generator over there as well, which is actually not necessarily the worst thing to have. We can maybe connect that up. So something like this, maybe. And we have it all roofed, so it like kind of superheats it. But then obviously where the tree is, it's going to be where the tree is, there will be no roof, right? I need to not have that one there. And then we like so that would be the room, and I'd probably have a external thing here, and probably this bit, because this is probably going to be weak to like sappers and things like that. We can also have like turrets and stuff inside. Maybe even block that off there, which then means that it is its own independent building. And then we can like fill this with heaters if we need to, if it doesn't work. But then that's going to require like geothermal power and connecting it up to the grid. So it's quite a big project, but... Okay, so that's going to be our new project then. Furniture. I like how I haven't done anything in terms of the actual defenses of the colony. And we can have that there. And we could probably even make a... Could probably even make a little airlock as well. To keep the heat in. There we go. Okay, so that's a nice little project. Let's get Animal. Anibot, you are now set to work behind the walls though. Dummy Mummy Bot is unrestricted. Once you've finished hauling that, I'm going to send you to recharge. Get fully recharged up. Caravan has arrived back. Cool. Permit choice available as well. Okay, so here's the thing. We could do steel drop, food drop, or labor team. We could also call in a trooper squad, which I'm thinking I'm going to use as for defensive measures. However, in half of the time, we're not going to be able to call in the trooper squad because it will be at unsafe temperatures, I think. But, yeah, I'm going to have the trooper squad. Just because we need defensive measures. Militors. I'll give you back to Womble. And mechs, they're all on recharge. Excellent. Oh, we have the Pollux tree. Oh, can't absorb because building too close. Sure. So we don't want that there then. Never mind. It's a nice idea, but... Yeah, just deconstruct the things I want you to deconstruct, man. And now we can put in a new zone in here. Now, roof has collapsed because it's too far away from a support. Sure it did. I think it's a matter of... Shrink zone. Right, this I want clear all, critical priority. We're gonna put tox waste packs there. And we'll start off with 3 of these waste packs. Unfortunately, out here it's also going to be frozen, but yeah, apparently it's okay. It's not like dying in the cold. So what I'm doing here is maybe not working. Not going to work, but hey. It's fine. If we did get any, like, alpha beavers through, it will... It does mean that we've got, like, a little unit there. I can unroof this if need be. And we can connect that up with this and then use that and try and pump. Oh no, we can't connect it up there. Maybe connect it up to this part here, maybe somehow. And like pump heat from here and superheat the base with the geothermal. Which is not necessarily a terrible idea, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Like, just have an exit door there. And actually, I should probably have an exit there anyway. But I'm not going to build that just yet. That is for when it's summer, so these don't die. So we are getting an influx, a very small influx of fiber corn. So I'm going to actually stop the fiber corn and we're going to switch back to rice. So sorry Welsh, you've just planted that fiber corn, but rice is coming in. I haven't had any cotton yet. Womble, what is your skill level on crafting? Okay, so let's get some. Let's get these yaks butchered up. We need the meat anyway. Quest available. Ship down. Here we go. A shuttle has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander wants to land. The wasters from the garbage pillars will attack the crashed shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend it. The shuttle contains 3 cataphracts. The commander and the civilian must be rescued. The cataphracts may be sacrificed. I'm going to accept this. However, we're going to wait and can't wait until the morning. It's time sensitive, so let's accept that now. So where is it? Where is it crashing? Oh, please, please. Yes! Holy shit, that is the best place. It destroyed part of my wall, but... Okay, we need to deconstruct this. We're gonna hold this open. We're gonna close this. Everyone. That is the best place that we could have had. It's gonna be behind walls. The children are gonna be in the safe zone. Kath, gonna get you to run over to here. Womble, you're gonna immediately deconstruct that. Now the problem we've got is these guys are outside of our base walls. But they might come inside the walls. We're going to move the bait zone to over here. We're going to send the mechs there, like, right away. So Militor mechs. Everything seems to be controlled by Womble right now, but that's okay. To the bait zone. Everything else to recharge, and they can go on dormant self-charge. Work 2. And you can also go to the bait zone. Bitch face, I want you to come out here. Kath should be on his way. Gonna repair the steel door, but we're then gonna hold that open. I'm wondering where these guys are gonna go. I want to repair as much of this wall as possible. Okay, so they came in. That's great news. Meanwhile, animal butt. Why? Dormant self-charge. Okay, so that's fine. So what are we? They are all brawlers. I could not have... What do we have here? Let's have a look through first. I couldn't have... They're all wasters. Waster. Oh, dirt mole. Baseliner. Waster. Yetkin. No, that's fine. Genie. And waster. So they're all wasters, pretty much. They're all... This is perfect. Now, all we need is these guys not to fuck this up. Where is Buzzbot? Buzzbot is over here. Why is Buzzbot over here? That's not good. I need him to stay still, please. Womble and... Actually, Kath... Womble, get over there. Shuttle arriving in 3 hours. I don't know where they're gonna arrive though. And take advantage of the... Militor here. Come on, Buzz. So we've got Militor 1 here holding down the fort. Don't you go anywhere near them. Don't go. Grrr! Okay. Somehow that worked. I want to shoot the guys behind. Oops. Okay. Apparently, bitch face just decided to snipe the guy. Never mind. Yeah. Why? Nah. Oh, you. They pushed Buzzbot out of the way. Oh, that's so annoying. They, shoot the ones. This is becoming a mess. I can't see. I wish I could teleport him out, but I can't. Why is Buzz? Oh, that's so annoying. Right, you guys need to be focusing on this guy next. It's because, like, they just were walking over the top of... I didn't think that they would do that. This is annoying, actually. I was kind of hoping that they would just, like, kind of wander around over there, but... apparently not. They are fleeing now, though. I mean, that was a little bit annoying. Max. Okay, so Militor. So you need to be repaired. Womble, you repair Buzzbot. The rest of the Max. Well, actually, Kath needs to also take control of the other bots as well. So Clean Sweep, you can go back to working. I've got corpse hauling for Dummy Mummy Bot. Actually, let's keep her on recharge. So they're on working. So they are now behind walls. Behind walls, Buzzbot. You can go to recharge as well. Okay, orders. Allow unaffected items. Oh, apparently that he got back up. We'll keep Buzzbot there. Yeah, unfortunately I was foiled by the children as well. They can go back to behind walls and everyone else can be unrestricted. In terms of zones, we want the allowed zone here, corpse. I'm just going to allow this area because there's quite a lot of corpses in this area. And corpse one there. Is that it? Might be it. Kath, be on your way. Tantrum, bitch face, why? Poor mood, final straw was darkness. Jump to location, where were you? Okay, I suppose there is darkness there. Fine. I'll put a light up, I guess. And we have a night ceremony as well, so we need 2 columns and a harp. And we also need flooring in here because I've been messing with that. So we want 2 columns. And that can be made out of slate. So let's get the structure. Column, slate column. And we get level 3 sidecasting. Nice. Oh, Womble, go and do your thing. Buzzbot, go and do your thing. And we got some plasteel from that too. Nice. Spring has begun. Oh, you dick, you vandal! Such a vandal. Major break risk. You should have a Carthus now, so absorb corpse. That'll be the main reason why. And we want the neural supercharge as well, which is something I'm going to have to start working on. I am. So if this is not an issue, I'm actually going to remove this zoning. If it does, I'm going to keep an eye on that. If it does start meaning that it's not working, then we can always redo it. But I am going to put a priority on building this wall anyway. I don't know how much deterioration that's going to cause, but we shall see. Okay, these bodies need to be hauled away right away, so where is my mech here? Kath, take control of Dummy Mummy Butt. Mech Dummy Mummy Butt to work. And you should be in the corpse zone. And I'm going to slowly shrink this zone down as we haul the corpses out. Mechnoid in need of repair. There we go. Buzzbot, energy levels. Energy levels are okay. Discount. Why you have malnutrition? Why are you not eating? Is that because Kath's not been cooking? It's still good to kind of wall this geyser up here, so that we can maybe tunnel that into heating up the base, which I'm thinking I'm probably going to do sooner rather than later. I still want to build a better kill box, but actually what we've been doing has been good enough. Yeah, they're leaving. Dummy Mummy Bot. Okay, that zone is getting a lot better. So let's clear that. And then I'm going to put it to unrestricted. Actually, I might add these to the hauling thing down here. So let's have a look at hauling. We will add that, and this. I'm also going to add that. And we're going to put Dummy Mummy Bot back on hauling. Yeah, close enough. What is its energy? Okay. Discount with the raid. That's a little bit awkward because I'm about to finish. Hey Discount, how's it going? Cheers, thank you very much. That was my big cup. Womble has entered the second trimester, so Womble got pregnant again, Discount. So you're gonna have a sibling. A little brother or sister. Welcome in, anyone coming in. If you want to know more about the scenario that we're playing right now, you can hit ! scenario, and that kind of gives you a little bit more details. What were you streaming, Discount? I don't know how many towers this is. Was playing some Stormworks today. Nice. So we've got a 15 by 7 plus 2 by 7 by 4 plus 4 by 3 by 2 plus 4 by 2. Okay, that was too much. Why don't I just... We'll see how many pollution tiles this does. Because I think, if I'm right, I need to have a look at this. When this deteriorates, this creates 5 squares worth of pollution. I think. But I could be wrong. And we want to fill the area that is just the Pollux tree. So then the area will... then the Pollux tree will suck up that pollution. And... yeah. So at the moment we've got 15 squares, which should be good enough. So what did I say? I said it was 7 by 15. Plus... what was that? That was 7 by 4 by 2. Plus 4 by 3 by 2 plus 4 by 2. So that's 193 squares. Oh, we have a quest active. Climate Adjuster. A Mechnoid cluster has arrived not far from Desert Fireplace. There is a Climate Adjuster, a mech machine there, shifting the regional temperature by 10 degrees, and there's a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you send a team there to attack it or destroy it. That's quite far away. So that is going to shift the regional temperature by 10 degrees. So, does that mean it's going to get colder by 10 degrees or warmer by 10 degrees? I don't know. I would imagine colder, right? Colder would be bad. So, 193. So that is 38 stacks of the toxic waste pack. However, I'm not sure whether I'm correct in these waste packs. One waste pack goes to one block of pollution. So we're going to just leave these 3 for the time being, and then I'll kind of like... That's the temperature relay. Oh, that's actually a really cool little relay, because that tells us what the temperature is in different places. Okay. Oh, that's the pollution? So there's pollution here? Why is the pollution there? What? There's pollution here for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I was wondering why that was a different shade. Can we... So we should be able to clean this pollution, right? I was wondering why that was a different shade. Oh wow, that's going to take a while. How was the trip? The trip was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. Wow, this pollution thing takes a long time to do. Like, that cleaning took a long time. So 1 tile does correlate to 1 tox pack. Okay, good to know. No, don't just leave that there. Haul it. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I learnt a lot more than what I thought I would, but I learnt. Learning was involved. I'm trying to think of a way that we could make these deteriorate faster. But I have a feeling that we can probably fill this area with these toxic waste packs, and the Pollux tree will be able to suck it up. But I want to be on the safe side because I don't want there to be waste. Like, we're not allowed to pollute. That's one of our rules in the thing. Looked like you and Animal had some fun. Yeah, we had some fun. We met each other up on like the Friday evening, so we had a couple of hours. We're about to run out of energy. So let's turn off some things. Hey! Womble is now making components. Great. Yeah, I'll keep that one on. We'll designate toggle that off because we're not actively using it. We'll toggle this off because we're not actively using it. Okay, so I definitely think that once we've got advanced fab, we need to be getting geothermal. I mean, advanced fabrication is definitely needed, but yeah, geothermal is also needed. Well, we're not actively using this right now, so let's toggle that off. Because the last thing we need is this to go warm. Because it's now getting warm outside. So this is #1 priority to keep cool. Beans on toast. Need some inspiration for dinner. Not beans on toast. What do you have in? What's in your food cupboard? Why do we have meat here? Oh, that's why, because I'm an idiot. Let's put meat temporarily in here. But not human. That's not a good place for meat. Alright, I'm just going to suspend the butcher creature for a little bit, because we've got enough meat. Carrots, parsnips, onions, all the staples, bread, butter, bread, better bake some more. Minus bread. You make your own bread? Nice. What meat do you have in? Got to convince 2 small kids and a wife to eat it as well. Ah! I see. Yeah, yeah. It looks like they're moving all the meat from in the kitchens as well, which I didn't necessarily want, but sure. This is going to be critical. To be honest, I should probably take the insect meat off these things, so let's do that. There we go. So there is no longer insect meat stored in here. Yeah, gonna do stew later in the week. Yeah, I was gonna say stew's a good one. Also, hey Ice, how's it going? Welcome in. I didn't welcome you in when you first said hey. So, what we're gonna do though, we are gonna make corsets out of camel hide and plain leather, and I will reconnect that up, and we can also reconnect this too. Now that we've got the sun back. Although we didn't actually fully... Fine. Yeah, we're really struggling for power. So I think our next main priority, research-wise, I might tilt away from advanced fab and go geothermal. But the thing is with geothermal, it's going to take a while to get there. So, what was that? Mad Emu. Got all that closed. So this is currently open. Do I have any children out around? Everyone's asleep at the moment, so let's just put mechs to safe. Just for a minute. Kids are already in safe, are they? I'll let the emu come to us, and then we will get the... We're going to get a bunch of rice as well, which is great. Then we're going to get Womble with the Minotaurs just to shoot it and kill it. Cyan pepper, salt on port, fry up after saute some mushrooms, onion, garlic, green beans. And also, hello, yes. Live off that mostly. Yeah, I like doing a lot of like stir fries and that sort of thing. I like to slow cook it. To get it sorted early. Yeah, stews are definitely best slow cooked. Stir fry. Stir fry definitely sounds good. I just follow discount around and talk about food. It's a good idea. Talking of food, in a second, very shortly, once we've dealt with this emu, we are going to... I'm going to go off because the reason why I'm dressed like this is because I'm going out for a family meal for a belated Mother's Day, I guess. Just keeping an eye on that emu. Right, bitch faces up. So let's... Oh. Yep. Okay. Womble. Up we get with... I just need the Minotaurs. That's going to be on escort duty. Oh, I forgot Womble's throwing up everywhere. Well, good news is Womble has a shield belt. So we've obviously made those shield belts now, which is great, actually. Minotaur bots, activate! Minotaur box, activate! Go! Go! Nothing like Rimworld than a family meal. I know, right? There you go. Bitch face, get up. Unhaul. Haul the emu. Haul the dead bird. Max can go back to recharge. And these bots here need to be taken over by Kath. Before I forget. Minotaur, you can go back. Clean sweep. And we still need someone to be named after Welsh, which is the lost, lonely child. You don't have to name it after yourself, but you can name it. You can name the colonist by using points of usefulness. I can't think. Didn't I say a minute ago I was going to head out? Well, our rice has definitely got back up. Okay, so I do need to head out. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thanks for the raid discount. I appreciate it. We will come back to this another time. I will probably continue the passageway in the corridor up to the geo. Sign you up? Sure. What would you like your Welsh to be called? So just a little bit of background. Ice. Female. Child that we rescued, basically. You came to us and something was chasing you down, and I can't remember, we killed it. So you can either name it after yourself, or you can name it as something else. For the time being, I will call it Ice King. That's a good one, I like that. I don't know whether that will fit in. I think we're only allowed icy. It's not. Come on now. Copy. Paste? No? Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, I can't put the underscore in, that's why. I see you, Alicious. There you go. We got Icy there. It's just my alter ego trip hot rapper name. Icy Alicious. It's your rapper name. Nice. So there we go. We've still got some like clean sweeps and Militaurs that we need to rename, but we can do that another time. Anyway, our colony is coming together ever so nicely. We also have a baby on the way, which means I do need to start thinking about turning this into a crib again and extending the base a little bit, but we're okay for the time being. Other tasks that we do have to kind of like consider at some point, we want to transfer this into a second research lab. That being said, I don't necessarily need a second research bench just yet, but a hospital wing would be nice. We need to improve defenses, which is something I'm very bad at, apparently. In fact, we're not even using that defense tunnel at the moment. We're kind of like, we've been using these little corridors, which have been good enough. I want to get geothermal to get more power for the base, because we keep having these brownouts and it's annoying me. So there's quite a lot of tasks, little tasks that we've got, including the continued child growth thing. But the learning is very close, and our growth tier is quite far away, so this is good. It looks like Discount is about to have a growth moment as well. So his learning, we need to increase his learning. I'm not quite sure. Nature running, explore the local outdoors, requires access to outdoors. Discount is currently not accessed to outdoors. That is why he hasn't been doing the nature running. So I'm gonna save this and we're gonna head out. But thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. I've had a good stream. I've awkwardly stopped the music because I'm not very good at streaming. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.